Hello YouTubers, my name is Shane Walsh from County Kerry in Ireland and welcome to my channel. Today I ventured out into the greenhouse. As you see, there's not a lot going on here at the moment. Cleaned it inside and outside in preparation for bringing all my plants back out for the spring and summer months. Here are some of the hardier plants such as the tepper cactuses, the Exchami lobivias, the Chamaecyrises or peanut cactuses, and they stayed out all winter. Now, so there's not a lot going on here at the moment. So when I do another video, all my plants hopefully will be out. It just pays to every year to have your greenhouse clean in preparation for your plants. So washing down the glass, or in my case the polycarbonate, so you get as much light into the greenhouse as possible. So obviously cleaning dirt and algae deposits, and also brushing all the nooks and crannies of the greenhouse, because that's where you're going to get your pests and your disease, such as red spider mite, mealybugs, and other pests and diseases as well. Now, just came across this plant, which is Queen Agave, or Agave Victoria Reginae, or the which is the Queen Agave. Now, this plant I have, and hopefully I still will have, for the last 18 years. I purchased it in the floating flower market in Amsterdam, in Holland. Now, I was just cleaning it today, and I just discovered that all its bottom leaves, which I have removed, were dying. And in closer inspection, you can see what the problem was, or is, which is stem rot. And I had it before, and I lost another agave maybe about 5 years ago to this disease. So all I can do at the moment really is just cut out the all the dead and dying tissue, remove the dead leaves, and then dust it with yellow sulfur dust, which is this one here. This it's a kind of a natural product. I find it good. It's actually very good for disease control, such as stem rot and different rots in your cacti. So you must remove all the dead tissue with a very sharp and clean knife, which I have here, which is this one here. Not very clean now, but you should clean it after every use, and maybe even dip it in alcohol. I'm not too hopeful about with this plant if it will live, because as I say, I've had it before, and even though the plant looks very healthy and it's got the roots are very healthy, and the leaves, it's the stem where the rot is, and if you don't get it in time, then unfortunately you'll lose the plant. So that's the agave. So I'll be doing another update on that over the coming months, or not, if it dies. But I will fill you in that plant in the next few videos. Another thing I've done over the spring was I constructed this bench myself. I have two other benches, but I wanted a more robust and stronger bench, And this bench actually cost me 38 euros to build, because I only bought a bit of timber. Most of the timber is reclaimed from pallets. I got other stuff, other timber from work, and so it was only some 3x2 lengths of timber and nails and a few screws. So that's my bench, and it'll do fine for what I want it to do. There's a few more of the large cacti, Cactus straussii, which I will be repotting. Again, these are quite old plants. The one in the middle is Oreoceras Celius, and that's from South America. And the Agave ex nigra, or the shark skin agave, which I have maybe about 3 or 4 years, and I got that in Germany, Kaktinhag in Germany. Over here is my little Agave Lopofanta quadricolor. Got a bit of frost damage because I kept it in here over the winter. As I say, I keep most of my plants inside in the house over the winter months. And this is what frost damage does to you. One of the nights the temperature went out to -9, and unfortunately did a bit of damage. But this guy, he should pull through. Again, he will need to be repotted this spring. Temperate cactuses, most of them fared okay over the winter. This Opuntia cylindrica, Ostra cylindrica subulata, unfortunately got a bit of a burning from frost. As you can see there, that's all frost damage. Again, it should pull through. I have other cuttings of that I took last year from it, so, and they're in my house, so they're okay. These are little seedlings of Robutia craziana, and they all survived inside in the greenhouse, -9, with no problems. And as I say, all the other plants seem to be okay. This Opuntia basilaris, looking a little bit sad, and this is what mealybug does to your plants. As I say, last year had a terrible time with mealybugs, and hopefully this year, fingers crossed, that I don't have the same problem with these horrible pests. So there's a lot to do as regards potting up plants, potting on plants, seed sowing, etc. So I leave you with that video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give me a thumbs up, and until the next video, thank you and goodbye.